All right, welcome back to the Unpaid Nobodies, everybody. Your number one destination for podcast-based music news and opinions.
I like that.
People are setting off fireworks directly next door to me, so if my role was a little interrupted, I apologize. But we've got a hell of an episode this week. We're talking about a topic that I've wanted to address for a long time. In our opinion, the worst bars in hip hop history. Each of us have picked five. We're going to be going through them, maybe doing a little bit of a ranking or guessing game, seeing how we're going to kind of shake things out here. But before that, we've got a lot of news, a lot of albums, and a lot of singles and videos dropping. So, Purvis, if you want to kick us off with that.
Yeah, for sure. We could jump right into it. Just to start off, we have a very big announcement. I believe we were just told maybe a day or so ago. But Childish Gambino will be dropping this Friday the long-awaited album Bando Stone and New World. I'm here for it. I'm very excited. The rollout has been fun. Lithonia sounds amazing. And he's also had collaborations recently with Arizona T, which is fire. And also Hot Ones.
Yeah, that episode came out today as we're recording. Yeah, did you guys watch it yet?
I
I
have not.
I saw it in my recommended, but it's too long for
I
me.
watched it. I watched it today sometime. Unemployed and have nothing going on. He's teasing, which makes this concert so much more exciting, that this is going to be the best visual show that we've ever seen. The best concert that we've ever seen. He's promoting it that way. So the three of us are going to be there, so I cannot wait.
Well, from what I've read about it so far, I was reading a little bit about his interview and where he said, Childish Gambino, the moniker is over with. It's just this is the last Gambino album. He was saying that it's also technically the soundtrack for a film, right? So,
Yeah, short film.
oh, it's a short film. Okay, because I was curious how much this is going to be like a intergalactic type situation relative to like its own standalone album. I think that's something to take into consideration.
Do you
Yeah, because
recall- I was going to say for Intergalactic, do you recall if the album came out or if the actual movie came out first?
They came out at the same time. They are literally two sides of the same coin. Yeah. And
Interesting.
it's funny because one really doesn't work without the other, I think. I think in order for you to appreciate the album, you have to have seen the film. And I think in order for you to enjoy the film, you have to watch it with sound and with the music. So I'm curious where this falls on that spectrum. Like, does the album actually stand alone, or is it going to be kind of tied up in what the film is,
Right.
I think it's going to be tied up into what the film is, because the character he plays in the movie is a singer.
Oh,
So
I didn't know that at all. Okay. Do you know the
he
release?
mentions that in the trailer. The trailer got dropped a couple weeks ago, and he mentioned it in the trailer that he's, his only skill is being an artist or a singer or something like that.
Interesting.
Okay. I missed the trailer. I recall it coming out. I just never saw it.
I recommend it because, in visually, the trailer looks stunning. It looks phenomenal. And if the trailer looks that way, I feel like the concert's going to be looking that way. So it's going to be a good time.
Do you know a rough estimate when that's coming out? Like a month or?
No idea.
So the IMDb page for the album, it gives like a little summary. The trailer is there. As far as a release date, though, it doesn't look like it has anything, which is interesting. If the album
It's
is coming
Donald
out,
Glover.
yeah, it's just interesting that the album is coming out like so much sooner. We have a confirmed release date of effectively tomorrow for us, a recording of.
Well, that's because this tour that he's doing is based around this album.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
He's super busy. Then who knows when that movie's gonna come out?
Because this is the end of Childish Gambino, which he mentions. It's just it's time. He's ready to move on. He doesn't get the same feeling he used to get when he was making music with Childish Gambino. So,
Gambino over.
Jesus.
I mean, he mentioned it one of the Wu-Tang members mentioned him where it's with Childish Gambino, he's going from being a child to a boss. So there's nothing else he can do in music. He says,
I was gonna say if anyone could do it, it would be that man. So
yeah.
I'm here for it. But another very big release. Brandon's going to be ecstatic about this. But Denzel Curry is finally here. King of the Mischievous South version 2 or V2.
Wait.
Yeah, this should be very, very entertaining. I know there's been about 3 leading singles now, 3 releases. And at least from what I've been told, I've been holding out. That's just one of my things. I try not to list the leading singles, but I do recall Brandon saying that they sound phenomenal.
I mean, a couple weeks ago, my recommendation was him and Mexican OT.
There it is. Yep. So I'm here for it. Honestly, I'm excited. And then we have a lot of smaller things coming out, so I'll kind of go through them. We have Rich the Kid coming out with Life is a Gamble. I think we went over this last week or the.
Wasn't it supposed to come out last week?
Yeah. So this is very
guess.
much on par as Kanye's hands are all over this.
I was gonna say, I guess the buzz of Kanye fake retiring really wasn't enough to hype it up, so they delayed. That's what it sounds like to me, at least.
I wouldn't be shocked.
There's not going to be anything that's going to bring the demand that they want, because this is not going to be good, in my opinion.
It's Rich the Kid. Come on now. I think Kid is also spelled with 2 D's, just for the sake of the sheet there.
Moving on from that, we also have JT coming out with City Cinderella. We have Saba. He also announced in the middle of this week he is putting out the 10-year anniversary edition to Comfort Zone, which is one of his, I believe his mixtapes when he first started. So that's super dope. We have Blast coming out with I'll Always Come Find You. We have Earth Gang partnering up with Snake Ships, dropping out their Snake Gang EP Volume 1. And I believe we brought that up a couple of weeks ago. I know they had like a leading single, and I love Earth Gang. We needed something from Drinkville, as it's been quiet from their camp. And the most exciting album out of all of these, apparently 6ix9ine is going to have the Tekashi 6ix9ine's greatest hits. My only comment on this is that I believe greatest hits are meant to come out when you retire and you're done.
They're not.
Maybe this is good news.
They're not technically, but
Okay.
I will say.
Does he have any good hits?
I was gonna say there will be 3 songs, right?
I'm gonna say it'll be a short greatest hits.
Yeah.
Short greatest.
I'll take albums that shouldn't exist for 300, Alex.
But yeah,
I wouldn't be shocked if he is done making music because he's a rat.
that is also pretty.
Yeah, he did not meet the allegations, unfortunately.
What was even the last thing he dropped?
I don't know.
Like that?
Didn't he do something with like Nicki Minaj, like a little after the whole thing?
He literally dropped an album this year and last year. I didn't even know.
That's wild.
The one from this year is called Black Wild.
Gee, I wonder why.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know, I am proud that I don't regret this happening. This came out January 12th of this year.
Well, it's an EP. It's like, oh yeah, it's actually 8 songs. That's crazy.
Yeah, and something came out last year, June 16th. So I've been on the right side of you, and I am broken.
Yeah. It also, I don't know why, but there's something kind of funny to me about people getting like really ludicrous face tattoos and then failing in music. And it's like, you got all these tattoos because it's like, I'm never going back. And now it's like, what are you going to do?
So what job can you get looking like that right now?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just not like a Just Desserts kind of thing, but it's a little ironic.
For him, we'll say it's just.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, agreed.
We also have a couple singles coming out this year, or this week. We have Benny the Butcher coming out was summer 24th. We have Four Bats partnering with Usher coming out with Act 4, Asking You Again. I'm starting to get, I don't know if you guys ever get into Four Bats. What's the, is it this year or something like that? Recently,
I got a couple songs that I like this.
I haven't listened a lot. I've just heard him on like reels and stuff.
I'm conflicted. I feel like I like some of his music, but the album didn't feel complete.
Mm-hmm.
And how it's going about afterward, this was kind of. But I think there's promise, and the fact that he's partnering with Usher is kind of I was kind of surprised to see. But moving on from that, we have Logic coming out with Mission Control. We have Rob 49 partnering with Cardi B, coming out with On That Money. years since I've said Cardi B. I feel like. And then to end it off, you have G Herbo, partying with the Skull Baby, dropping Shoot, which should be really dope. A lot of good albums, a lot of singles coming out. So we'll have some good stuff to this week. But going from that, we have just like the actual news going on throughout the last week. And then there's nothing too big going on. We have Travis Scott performing at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. It was super dope. For me, it was super dope. The Tottenham's my soccer team that I follow, and I saw their custom jersey.
Yeah, they gifted him a custom jersey. That's really dope.
Yeah.
Very nice. I need to in my head some that, but I don't know how. But super
They
excited.
probably only sold that at the stadium for a show.
No,
It's like how here the legendary jersey you can get is like the Green Day special edition Cubs jersey that was only sold for like one of their shows or something. It's pretty sick. I've been trying to get my hands on one. It's like unobtainium.
I haven't heard of that. I know the closest one I could think of was the J. Cole Chicago Bulls when he was here for the off-season tour. I know that was big. We're going on from that. Once again, our boy Don Toliver going out to it. I feel like we've all seen him at least 3 times now.
I have seen him 4 times this calendar year, I'm pretty sure. Did we see Lovesick this year, or was that last year?
Lovesick was last year.
Okay, then never mind. But it's been 4 times within one calendar, like within 1 year, like within 365 days.
Yes. We've seen a lot of Don Toliver.
Well, that's crazy.
He'll be going on tour with Tizo Touchdown, the person that we missed. Well, you didn't miss. Yes. So, and then a neighbor.
I mean, I'll see Tizo at a Lollapalooza this year.
Yeah, I'll be
there you
Lala.
go.
Yeah.
There you go. No, I'm side piece still selling my Thursday ticket. But anyway, going on to the news, we have YSL case is officially found a new judge. So hopefully,
That was quick.
it was very. And a lot of people on the internet were laughing because I don't know her name. I should look up her name. But it was a black lady, and they were like, "Oh, he's screwed. He's going on the tail." So, well, who knows what's gonna happen? Going on from that, we have The Weeknd performing a one-off performance in Sao Paulo, which is really dope. He is big on my list right now. I feel like I've seen a lot of the big names I wanted to. Weeknd is weird.
You'll have like one more chance, apparently.
Yeah, probably one more chance, hopefully. And then we have Daniel Caesar, same thing, doing a one-off performance, which was kind of surprising because I know he just finished his tour not too long ago. I believe that's going to be in Colorado, which would be dope to see that as well. I wish I went to the last.
Do we know where that is?
The Daniel Caesar one?
Yeah.
Let me double check. I believe when I saw on Instagram, it was somewhere in Colorado.
I was in Denver.
Let me double check.
I knew it. Yes. October 22nd, he's going to be at the Red Rocks Amphitheater, which is like the most beautiful theater in half the country, at least. It's gorgeous. Look up pictures. It's just like, it totally matches the vibe of his last album. I don't know about the new one, but like, yeah, it's on a level.
Okay, good.
I approve of this video.
All right, now I'm excited. At first, I was kind of sad. Now I'm really sad that I'm not going to be there.
Well, hey, it's in October. You got time.
Never know. Just maybe take a trip out there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we got Gambino in October also.
This is true.
It's true. I guess.
And Anderson .Paak's going to be in October too if you decide to go to that.
Probably might go to that as well. I might go to that as well.
Like I said,
Okay.
July has been a dry month in terms of concerts. It's like the one month this year that I haven't seen anything.
I feel like we got Summer Smash, so a nice little break after that.
Totally.
I mean, yeah, we had Summer Smash. I mean, I think Pitchfork has a couple names.
Good.
And then, I mean, Lollapalooza at the end of October or July.
August 1st, yeah.
Not too far away. Some other stuff going on as well. Smino is apparently giving away a lot of his clothing inventory, a lot of his shoes. So if you're a 10.5, highly recommend following him. because his
The
sound,
size too big.
Is he actually giving them away, or is it like he's doing a sale of some kind? Because I know Lil Yachty always does those sales with like Grailed and stuff, where he'll put up stuff
Yeah.
from his collection for sale.
let me see.
Yeah, because he could be promoting a Whatnot account also.
Yeah,
That is true. I'm assuming if it's raising money, it's going to some kind of foundation or
The-
something.
throwback to when prior to Whatnot there was that other app network, and then Whatnot just like took over. It's so funny. It's like the same thing in a different color scheme, and it just happens to work better.
But
Yeah.
at least from what I can tell on his Instagram, it's just, and I quote, "Culling all my hoes off. I'm gonna start letting some swag go soon. Y'all want the link?" So I recommend checking it out.
If he's doing clothes, that'd be cool, but I can't fit a 10.5.
Yeah, exactly. His style is crazy. So you're right. If it's clothes, I'll be there. Outside of that, we actually do have kind of some big news. For those who do not know, we will be going to see Schoolboy Q in 2 days, this Saturday. And believe it or not, we were not going to be the first show, but the first show was going to be in Toronto, funny enough. And it did.
And now it's supposed to be tonight.
Yeah.
As we're recording.
I'm assuming
I'm-
by the organizers or the police or something.
The venue probably was getting threats and whatnot. Like seeing Schoolboy Q's tweets from yesterday. Just someone like they were getting some sort of threats from like gang members, or like the police didn't want to have any presence around. Like something's fishy. Like
Imagine
Drake cannot be that big of a bitch.
taking threats by Canadians seriously.
Ah,
Oh, you better not show up, or we're gonna get real upset about it, eh?
I mean,
You're cheesing, fam.
I was gonna say, is that the cop or the
think what-
gang member?
Yes, both.
what they saw with Rick Ross, I think they just want to avoid any conflict because they know. I guess they don't trust the people Schoolboy Q travels with.
It was funny. I know you say you saw the tweets. Even Schoolboy was like, "I knew I should have been in the video." It's like,
It's one.
Yeah,
It's one
he's
show.
like, yeah, I don't know why K-Dot put me in that video.
Which is funny because it's one show versus being in like a piece of art for time eternal. Like I'll take the piece of art, obviously.
he's still
If
on
Drake's
the-
being so petty, like it all started from when there was that Black Hippie reunion at the Kendrick and Friends.
Mhm. I don't know. It's interesting. I don't know what would be the reason behind it. I see you added more news, kind of aligning to this.
I forgot about something very important. Right.
Yeah, speaking of Drake,
I don't know
Yeah.
which one of these things happened before or after. I like to think that Schoolboy Q's show got canceled, and then
The mansion happened first. Believe
Damn
or
it.
not, the mansion.
okay, all right. In that case, yeah. Well, around the time of this happening, just before, Kendrick sent the plague of rain to Toronto, and basically Drake's mansion there is flooded, like ankle deep.
hilarious.
I've seen shit like that my entire life. My parents' basement used to flood like that, like growing up, and seeing it happen to someone who's got all the money in the world, so satisfying. It's like I love that this is a struggle that transcends classes.
Yes, this is true. And it was a
I'm
lot.
just happy.
Like, Jesus.
I'm just happy because whatever restoration company he hires, I'm glad they're going to take full advantage of him.
Yes,
They're
yeah,
going to find out it's Drake, and they're going to charge him out the ass.
that's gonna be insurance payment anyway. Like all the stuff
Oh,
that
yeah.
comes out of there. Yeah,
And then just the last bit of news there to wrap us all up, we have K Tronada did announce the 2024 tour titled Timeless. And I'll be honest, if you guys are down to go, I would go. I would go see this.
I don't know a single song, but I'd be down.
I don't know
How do
anything.
you make this claim?
What do you mean?
Why would you not know a single song but still be there?
Something new?
Fair enough.
I feel like
So you haven't heard anything?
I've probably heard stuff in passing and not known it's who it is. But what's funny about it is just like that's a way that I feel like I really discover new artists and latch onto them. Like some of the, I guess, formative moments of like my taste in music come from that. Like Francis and the Lights at Coloring Day, Lil Uzi Vert at Coloring Day. Like I didn't know who Lil Uzi Vert was before that day.
Kind of wild.
Although that was when he was starting to get big, so it was like it was still early. It was just like I had no idea. Honestly, some other people like that. Like I hadn't really listened to Smino before we went, so there's definitely a opportunity for growth there.
Yeah, I mean, at least for K Tronada, I would say he did just drop an album and is one of my sleeper picks so far in terms of one of the best albums.
Yeah,
and it's a good listen, so I highly recommend. And even going off what you were just saying, believe it or not, the only artist I can say that for is 21 Pilots. I saw 21 Pilots at Lala, and that's how I got into it.
That's funny.
Wow.
But
Yeah, he's gonna be at Nerving Island, Huntington Bank Pavilion.
Ooh,
That's a good venue.
That'll be a great venue for him.
Yeah, on the 20th he'll be there of September.
I like that. Okay. Well, that's all the news though. Getting into the main part of the show, as Jasper said earlier, this is something that he's been wanting to do for a minute. We kind of rumored it in passing, but we are finally going to do not the best, but the worst lyrics of all time. What we tried to do, I think at least consciously what I tried to do, what we are going to do with this game, essentially, we'll all pick 5 different lyrics that we'll be doing, and the other 2 people who are not reading the lyrics has to guess who the artist is. They both get 1 attempt, and then we get to ask a question. It's essentially one of like 5 different questions we have that can supply a hint, and then we get a second attempt, and after that, you just lose that round, basically. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward. It should be a lot of fun, and I am excited for whatever hell you guys bring, because I found some questionable lyrics.
Facts, yeah. There are things that are questionable, and there are things that are just downright stupid, and it's about walking that line. And I said
tried to balance them out.
Yeah, I said
at least one like morally bad, and then one like this is just bad talent.
Yeah, before we started recording, I was like, I feel like it's cheating to have an Eminem song on here. So I don't think any of us actually like kept one, unless Jeff, you did. But I think we're all okay in that case. Yeah, so we're all but one, which I think is pretty great considering that a lot of that early Eminem stuff is just like low hanging fruit,
There are definitely some low hanging fruit, and what is good what should help with the game, I should say, is that I feel like we all picked relatively common artists. So I think we can figure these out.
All right, round robin.
Yeah, you want to start us off?
I'll start. I heard this lyric the other day. I forgot it existed. Just I was sitting at my desk. I think was I sitting at my desk? No, I was out for a run. And I was already like breathing hard, and this almost took me the fuck out. Like I exhaled so fucking hard, just like what? The line is, "All these chains, rest in peace to Harriet Tubman," and then in parentheses again, Harriet Tubman.
That's an insane lyric.
It's ridiculous. Wow. All right, so
I feel like I've heard this one though before.
You two both definitely have. It's off a pretty well-known song.
Off a well-known song?
It's a pretty well-known song off a well-known project. I'm not gonna give too many hints. So if you guys have questions to ask, maybe we want to do like 2 questions each, just so that it's like not impossible. But
what year?
Good question. I think it's. Do we want to do it like 20 questions where I can only answer yes or no, or do we want to do like I can actually give an answer?
So at least for the questions I put. Some of the questions are: is it a male or female?
Mm-hmm.
What decade is the artist in? It's like 20s, 30s, 40s.
Okay.
What race is the artist?
Okay.
What year it was released, and then the producer of the song. So if we ask one of those, you can like give the actual answer.
So the year is 2018.
2018. I have an idea. At least for my first attempt, I have an idea. Do we just guess
Mac Miller?
Wrong?
It's not Mac Miller. I don't think Mac Miller could make a Harriet Tubman reference and leave a stage alive. I'm not gonna lie, even though he's Mac Miller.
Are we just doing the artist or the actual song?
Both, like either one. I think you should get points for either one. Like if we're gonna keep a tally. What's up?
Migos.
Nope. You're getting warmer though. It's Atlanta.
Oh. I'm gonna just go for the second. Hold on, you said 2018.
Yeah.
What decade is the artist in?
Like how old are they?
Yeah, is it like 20s, 30s?
I think he's in his 30s at this point. I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up.
Is he Young Buck?
No. Yeah, he's 31.
I don't know.
Jeff,
Those are my two guesses.
Jeff, any guesses?
I got no other guesses. I have no clue.
This is 21 Savage on Metro Boomin's 10 Freaky Girls from Not All Girls Wear Capes.
No.
Yeah. That's the thing about 21 Savage. That's one of the reasons I really can't take him seriously and don't listen to him is he just got so many like, look how hard I am. Look how hard everything is that I did in my past. And then he says the stupidest shit and it just completely null and voids everything he said before that.
The man is very. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Okay, but I like that.
All right.
Jeff, are you ready?
Yeah, so my first one up is Hop That Pussy Like a Zit from a very well lyrically known rapper.
Back in about 5 minutes.
Let me think.
I don't know who this is.
He raps about everything and anything.
I feel like
And he's one of the greatest of all time.
Is it 2 Chainz?
He's also featured on the song. He's the feature on the song.
Oh, okay. All right. And that
I feel like it's a Nicki Minaj song or something.
No.
is this someone from Atlanta?
No, but he is from the South.
I feel like he's a legend. Like it's somebody older. What age is he? Or like what age group is he in?
He's in his 40s.
In his 40s. He's from the South. Very lyrical.
Very lyrical.
Okay, so I'm trying to think of old
And
hands.
not Atlanta.
Who's considered old?
I can give you the name of the artist that is the name of the artist's song. If that helps.
Do I want that? Do I want that?
There's 2 other features on this song. If you want the year, I have that.
What's the year?
I have the name of it's 2012.
2012. It's an older song. An old head. 50s from New York. Eminem's North.
He's from the South. In his 40s.
Kanye was born in Atlanta, though. It's true.
I guess.
It's not Atlanta. It's not Atlanta, though. Yeah. I don't.
Hey, I was
Oh wait.
Outcast, but it's not Atlanta.
I still have guesses. I just asked my questions. Is it
I
Paul
guess.
Wall?
No.
Damn.
A little too far west.
So this has got to be like a
Louisiana.
Tennessee motherfucker, Louisiana. Oh,
Louisiana, Little Wayne.
yeah, it's Lil Wayne, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Nice.
It's off French Montana's Pop That.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Lovely.
Okay. I like that. That's a good one. Okay, that. This one is like infamous
Cursed.
for being one of the worst ones. Wait, Jasper, don't delete them.
Oh shit! I didn't put mine in. My bad.
No, you're good. But yeah, I'm going to regret saying this on a recorded.
Maybe censor yourself slightly.
I don't even know. I'm just gonna say it. I rape a pregnant bee and tell my friends I had a threesome.
I like how you censored the B word.
Yeah, I'll do the curse word. I'll leave the other one alone. But yeah, this is extremely popular. I would honestly be more surprised if you guys didn't know it. I would be. Never mind. I'll just shut up. Jasper knows.
I can't off the top of my head. I actually don't know what this is.
Yes, sir.
Is this How old is this artist?
How old is him? Let me see. He's in his 30s.
In his 30s. Is this also like Southern rap, like Atlanta?
No.
Interesting. It's probably some. This sounds like some New York shit then, honestly. In his 30s. This is Kevin Gates.
It is not Kevin Gates. Is Kevin Gates not from the South? I thought he was from the South.
I don't know, actually.
I have no idea.
I just threw it out there. I was like, that sounds like some shit Kevin Gates would say.
Oh, he's Louisiana.
Oh, okay.
Kevin Gates, Louisiana.
Well, I said Atlanta specifically, so but either way.
Yeah.
So not the South, though.
Not the South.
What year did the song come out?
Ooh. Let me double check. I have to type these lyrics in. Ah, jeez.
What?
I'm going to say, FBI, open up.
Yeah, in a separate doc, I have at least majority of the answers.
It is from May of 2011.
Ooh,
Damn.
even older than mine. Damn.
It's old.
Is this so this is early in his career or her career.
This
This
is
is very early.
Mm-hmm.
This is very early. So they're early 20s.
Man.
Were they like at their heyday during this time?
No.
No.
Were they just coming up?
Yes. I would say just coming up.
I don't know. I'm stumped. The person who I thought had their, the other person I thought it might be had their heyday at this time, pretty much, or was like
In 2011,
approaching the peak of their popularity.
Just starting up early in their career.
So far, you guys said Kevin Gates. I think that's it. Right?
That's it. Yeah, I've got one more guess. Just
Is this Tyler?
It is Tyler.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, that's off of Goblin, isn't it? Yeah.
It's off of
Early in his
off of Goblin, and it's Tron Cat.
I said Goblin. Yeah.
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 Mhm.
Yeah, because I know he was rapping about some wild shit.
Yeah.
He was insane, and this I just remember finding.
Like, that's why people didn't take him serious early in his career.
Mhm. I found him doing like Wolf, and I went back and I was like, let me listen to his older music, and I heard this, and then I was like, wow,
Just never mind.
this is rough. But yeah,
All right.
it's one of the most vulgar lyrics I can think of.
Yeah, it's definitely up there. My next pick is one of my least favorite lines in all of music, even though it's really
This
not.
is the one I took off.
This is the one you took off.
You're going with your number 2.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going my number 2. So if you know what it is, don't say anything. Let's just let Purvis have the floor for this one. And I think Purvis, you and I have one that's the same too. So we'll let Jeff have the floor for that one. But this is the classic. When you lay down and I gave you the semen, I swear I heard God, the voice of Morgan Freeman.
I mean, it's
in
catchy.
parentheses.
It rhymes.
It sounds
Just dropping a Bruce Almighty reference in whatever the fuck is going on here. Incredible.
I'm gonna go with Kanye West for 100.
Correct. Now, for bonus points, can you name the album and song?
This is from something recent. I actually remember
It is from something recent.
hearing this
I
recently.
mean, if you listen back to it, because this is what I had, so if you think back to what I was talking about,
Oh yeah. So Donda too, I'm assuming.
Yes.
the,
And
song.
If you even know the song is off of Donna too. I was gonna say you bought the
I mean,
stem
just
player,
think-
my friend.
I did
just
have-
think about it. He's talking about Morgan Freeman, who played God in Bruce Almighty, and he's talking about semen.
Let me just pull. Can I pull up the track list?
Yeah. All right. Look at the track list. Sure. Yeah. Go ahead.
I don't know what the track list is.
That's why I took it off. It's like you don't know the track list really.
You got one guess.
Let me open up Genius.
Talking about semen and someone who played God.
Hold on. Genius is you're getting a little too
I'm
close.
not gonna look up the lyrics. Like
Okay.
I said. Oh, that's funny. That's such a funny lyric. The only song I recognize here is "City of Gods," but I don't think it's from that.
It's not that one.
Okay.
The answer we were looking for is sci-fi.
Sci-fi.
Yeah.
Whatever. Who cares?
Yeah. This album is one to forget, unfortunately, even though it's got some beautiful features on it. I say album loosely, you know.
Right. Oh well. All right, Jeff, what do you got for us?
So my next one is "Bitches on My Dick Like Fungi."
Age group?
He's in his 20s.
I figured.
When was this released?
This was released in 2018.
You don't have to answer this, but I do want to ask. Was it a bigger album in 2018?
It's a mixtape.
In your opinion, it's a mixtape. A mixtape from 2018.
It's actually the soundtrack to the Last of Us TV show.
Yeah.
A mixtape from 2018. I can't think of any mixtapes.
I would say he most recently started gaining success.
Is this person still alive?
Yes.
That's actually a good question.
He's still alive, and he, like I said, he just started gaining success.
So I just
On a bigger level.
20s.
Shit.
In his 20s, just now gaining success. Dropped a mixtape in 2018.
Purvis,
Is
you
he signed to any label? That's a tough question.
I was gonna say, ask about his geography. You got a question left.
He is signed to Atlantic Records.
So Atlanta, maybe.
He's not from Atlanta.
Oh. It's like, do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
It's like a shot in the dark.
Yeah. Damn.
Who's in his 20s? I don't want to look up 2018 mixtapes. I feel like that's too close.
Yeah. Because I was gonna say X, but you said they're still alive.
The only mixtapes I know from 2018 is Griselda. But Griselda aren't in their 20s.
No, true.
And they're signed to Griselda.
Well, Shady Records, but yeah.
Yeah. Let me look at the lyric again. So my dick looks one.
I can give you that he's not the only one on this mixtape. He has two other people with him.
Lil Uzi still?
Is this Migos? This is Migos, isn't it? No.
No.
Yeah, man. Two other people on the mixtape. I'm trying to think of like triple.
You said
collab
they're
mixtape.
just now blowing up. Or recently.
They're just now kind of like gaining major success, I'd say.
It's not, yeah.
Within the last couple of years, like since the pandemic till now, so like the last 4 years.
No, yeah, Yachty started blowing up in like 2015, 2016.
Jid's from Atlanta. That won't work, and he wouldn't say that.
I don't know. This has got me.
Ghana?
He did go through a name change within the last 4 years, as a professional name change. Like
Who is this?
took something off his name.
This isn't MGK, is it? Damn it.
Nope.
I'm out of guess.
Yeah, I'm out of guesses too now.
No, you said change your name.
Corday
Oh,
off the YBN the mixtape.
I wouldn't have got that. I wouldn't have gotten that.
It's Kung
I
Fu.
didn't even go to the direction of YBN. Okay. No, that makes sense.
Off Kung
And he
Fu.
had a name change.
Kung Fu Corday, yeah.
And he had a name change. That's a good
Took
lyric.
YBN off. Took YBN off.
All right. You got me. Damn. That was good. Okay. This one is also extremely famous.
I'm gonna save you the trouble right now. It's Rick Ross. This is the lyric that lost him his Reebok deal. This lyric is infamous. This is like the most well-known like flub of a line.
Put Molly all in her champagne. She didn't even know it. What do you mean by that?
You didn't even include the part after that, whereas he says took that home and enjoyed it. She ain't even know it.
what do you mean by that?
It's like, can you not? Yeah, literally, he had a deal with Reebok. He released this. They withdrew the deal.
Smart company.
Yeah.
Idiot, like the dumbest. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. He could have, like, if he went to court, he would have lost. Like,
Yeah. You know, this just reminded me of a reel I think I sent to the group chat that I want to just bring up at this point in, like, now that we're approaching the halfway point, for an honorable mention that didn't make the list, but it's just so good I have to tell you both about it, and that's Will.i.am. Woke up in the morning, hard like morning wood in the morning.
I almost chose that.
It's so funny. And then he goes on, like, I don't remember what he says, but he ends the bar with, like, I'm hard, statues. It's incredible.
Like
Pure poetry.
between the late '90s, all through the 2000s, even the 2010s, had some bad
Yeah,
lyrics.
that's from like 2012, I think, which is crazy.
Yeah, like early 2010s and like 2000 to 2010, there were a lot of bad lyrics out there.
Yeah. I think you two will get this one. I got a Republican doctor, made my ass great again, MAGA. No, you mad now, enchilada. When bitches test me, it get messy like soccer.
I got a Republican doctor.
Can we appreciate the entendre here too? There's a decent amount of entendre going on for such a shitty line.
Are you mad now? Enchilada.
I don't know what the enchilada is supposed to, like, tie into other than it rhymes with soccer.
It's just testing me. It get messy like soccer.
I have no clue.
Is this a female artist?
Yes. So that hence
here.
hence the entendre of a doctor who makes her ass great because plastic surgery, whatever. Yeah.
I know who this is.
Yeah.
Actually, I shouldn't be this confident. I think I know who this is.
All right.
When did this song come out? Like
2023.
last year or so?
2023.
Sexy Red.
Nope.
Nicki Minaj.
Yes.
No.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, do we know what song this was on or what project?
No. It's off her newest one, I believe.
Incorrect.
No.
She's a feature.
She's a feature. Oh, yeah, I have no clue.
On whose song?
You don't want to guess? You got one more guess.
Oh,
We reviewed this. We reviewed this album.
hold on. Give a think.
He said, "Hold on."
Now you're testing me. You're challenging me for real.
Yeah.
We reviewed this album.
We reviewed this album.
Was a feature.
Yes. Correct.
2023. So within the last year.
Yes.
I have no clue.
Bro, there's no way we reviewed an album in 2023 where Nicki Minaj
Yes.
had a feature.
Yes. We did.
Man, this is pissing me off. I don't know. This is actually pissing me
We
off.
even saw the artist whose project it is live last year.
All right, chill out. Is it
He said, "Chill out."
chill out? Hold on, watch out. Is it Doja Cat?
Nope. We saw Doja Cat this year. Didn't we?
No,
Oh, yeah,
that's our
technically, yeah.
December.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no.
We saw it at the very end of the year. It's not Doja Cat.
Who?
Lil Uzi Vert. This is off Pink Tape. This is Endless Fashion off of Pink Tape. She does the chorus.
You know what? I'm not mad anymore.
This is the one that Brandon hates because it interprets Blue Dabba Dee Babba Die.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
what I said. I'm not mad anymore.
Yeah.
Because I shouldn't know this song.
There you go. Yeah, it's not good.
I shouldn't know this song.
Yeah.
Okay, but that was good.
Alrighty, my next one. Bitch, I can make orange rhyme with banana. Yeah, bro-nana.
Eminem.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
You get bonus points if you can name the album.
Is this off of Relapse?
No.
Oh, damn.
I'm just reading the lyrics. This actually is like making my head hurt.
It's not. Yeah. Wait, is this off of Encore?
No.
God damn it! Oh no, I'm thinking of the song "Big Weenie" where he says like a banana between two oranges. So my mistake.
Nope.
Shoot, what is this off?
Just as bad as the lyric. Orange rhyme with banana, yeah, bronana.
Bornana.
Bornana.
That almost makes me angry.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. what
Brandon's
album
not
this
here
is.
for this one.
This has got to be a later album.
It is.
This is torture.
Is this
What is?
Is this music to be murdered by?
It is.
Okay, yeah, that's the one that I don't know that well.
Yeah, it's not good.
The fact that he's like top 5 of all stream numbers.
Yeah. I listened to this album once and never went back.
That's just
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
okay. Well, I'm guessing Jasper might be
I know this one.
okay.
If you're going with number 3, I know it. Yeah.
Okay. She blow my dick like a cello.
Isn't that J. Cole?
No.
So-
I'll let Jeff, you want to take your
It's
second
so
guess? I know what it
It's
is.
so good.
I have no clue.
Lil
No
Yachty.
question. You might be able to pull it off. Did you hear Jasper say it?
No.
Okay, well there you
You
go.
wanna
You're
actually
still in the game.
No. I if Jasper knows it, we can move on.
But
It's Lil Yachty.
it's the Lil Yachty.
Yeah.
And somebody in the studio didn't tell him what a cello was.
Well, yeah, he thought he was saying like a clarinet, and turns out he had the wrong instrument. So
That makes sense.
yeah,
Oh boy.
incredible.
All right. What do you
Oh
have?
wait, no. I think I know. Yep.
Are we back to me already?
Yep.
All right, I'm saving my number 3 for last because Purvis, you and I have the same, so we'll just go at that point. So my number 5, met this fly Latino, hope that she 18 though. If she not, I'll say that I got Deep Throat in Heathrow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right?
No, but I wouldn't put it past him. I could see him rapping this, like the cadence even.
This flat Latino. Hope that she 18 though. Who raps like that?
Also, the wrong gender for the Latino.
Oh, so it's a female.
No, like in the lyric.
Oh.
It should be a Latina.
He says he should say Latina, but it doesn't rhyme, so it
Right. So it's
just went with it.
Is it so it's a male.
Yes.
So we're confirming it's a male.
Confirmed, yes.
What year?
2012. Or wait, maybe it's 2011. Maybe it's 2011.
Oh.
it's old.
Yes.
Older than me now.
Late 30s, early 40s. 2011. Yeah.
Oh, really?
This could be when they were at their peak. which
No,
is scary.
it's not.
No.
The artist is 40. This was pre-peak.
Which means they blew up late 20s?
Yeah, I mean they were known at this point, but they had not yet released their best work.
That's tricky.
Like not even close to their best work. Like the work that would come later is so much better than this that people
So much.
don't forget about this, but this has aged poorly. What's funny is we all listen to him.
I didn't know it was there.
We reviewed a project this year.
Not this again.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we did review.
Raps like that. I met this fire Latino. Hope that shit 18 up.
The way I read it was also like the cadence where it's spoken in the song.
Did you give a guess yet, Jeff?
I said I gave one guess.
Did
I
you?
said Drake.
Oh yeah, you.
Yeah,
I thought you were joking, but either way.
Yeah, great. I mean,
I have no clue. No clue.
they've been in the game for a long time. They blew up at a later age.
They have sort of been in the game, but for a long time, yes. Would you like me to give you another lyric from this song to help you out, maybe?
Sure.
I'm on my ballin' each and every day. Asian girls everywhere. UCLA.
Oh, it's Childish Gambino, right?
Childish Gambino.
Wow.
This is
That is from wow.
This is
That
Backpackers off of Camp.
Wow.
So you see when I said, he was known, he was adjacent to the industry, that he wasn't really like a rapper because he was still doing the TV everything. And then also his later work, because the internet would be like so much better that people would kind of look down on Camp afterwards, and even at the time.
Wow, he's 40.
Yeah, he's 40. He's 40 this year, yeah. Or maybe not, like 41 this year even.
Oh, I could have gotten that, dude. Whatever.
Oh yeah, that's a
It's a wild line.
yeah, that's. Well, I'll go on to mine.
Coming from Uncle Donnie.
Why'd you have to do that with him releasing a new album tomorrow?
All right, now
You're welcome. You're welcome. I didn't even think about that. I didn't realize it was coming out this soon.
So my next one is "Say She Pregnant, Let Me Fuck So I Can Feed the Kids."
I don't even know where to start with this. I've never heard this one before.
Purvis. Yeah.
What do you say?
Is it actually?
Who is it?
Yeah.
I was trying to think of the most insane person I could.
Wait, who did you say?
Kodak Black.
Oh, goddamn it.
Yep. That's bonus points if you can name the song.
I love how we spelled pregnant pre-Gant.
Say she so I can feed her kids.
The kids.
The kids. Oh my goodness.
That's wild, dude. That's so funny.
Can you name the song and can you name the album?
I can't. I don't really listen to Kodak.
It's got to be some random song, dude. It's got to be like an obscure song. It can't be one of his biggest songs. I just know Kodak Black has said some troubling things.
Yep. It's from 2017.
I'm June 17th or 2017.
Yeah, that doesn't narrow it down a whole bunch, unfortunately. That was like,
I mean, to be honest,
he was kind of popping off around that.
let me see if this album's from 2017. I have an idea. Let me see if I can find this. It's from Drowning.
Nope.
No. I thought it was Drowning. I don't know then.
From Project Baby 2.
Oh.
Nomads.
Amazing.
Go Kodak. What are we gonna do with you? Okay, bet. My next one is just disgusting. Swagger tighter than a yeast infection. Fly go hard like geese erection.
Well, you just ruined the game because you highlighted it and I was able to read it.
Oh,
Same here.
I didn't know you guys looking at it.
Yeah.
It's Lil Wayne.
It's Lil Wayne, yeah. So
Lil Wayne.
what's funny is the way this reads, it reads like a Will.i.am lyric. Like in the terms of the cadence, it sounds like one.
Yep. It's something he said.
What year was this? Do you know?
Dude, I don't even know, if I'm being honest.
That's so
Let me pull
funny.
it up. Okay, let me take a look.
Putting that in Google is crazy.
This one I'm gonna put into Spotify and hope that it just picks it up. God, that's so nasty.
Yeah. That's wild.
Dr. Carter, and it's a popular song, and it's from 2008.
Of course it is.
It was a wee lad.
Carter 3.
Yep.
All right.
And like it's just crazy. It's a big song, and I've probably heard it like 100 times.
That's insane. All right. I'm going back to my number 3. Purvis, you and I have the same one. So, Jeff, this is all you. I wish...
This J. Cole.
Yep, before I even read it. Correct. This is Dollar in a Dream 3, I think. Yeah.
Yep.
The line is...
I was reading Purvis's and I'm like, I know this one.
Yeah, it's wish a would, boy, you can't outsmart me. Let you feel like you're the shit, but boy, you can't outfart me.
I can't believe.
Imagine writing this down on paper and then having the conviction to say this into a microphone. Like as an original idea.
Like someone that's
I
lyrically
couldn't
good like him.
Yeah, being in the studio saying that, it just felt weird.
Yeah, this
You know, the
year.
producers and everyone in back were laughing their ass off when they heard that.
Yeah, this is not the year of J. Cole. And looking back on some of these lyrics is just like compounding it for me. I'm just like, oh my god, how can I ever take this man seriously again?
I have hope he's gonna come back. He's got great albums.
Maybe he'll cut his hair and revert back to the old ways. Who knows?
Maybe.
Forest Hills era.
All right, Jeff closes out then.
So my last one is I just fucked a cup of water. I did. He's a feature of this song.
Feature.
The first thing I thought was the Water song. But
Yeah, Ugly God. I thought of that too.
Can I get an age right now? How old are they?
I don't know what is how old are they?
Or an age group?
They are in their 30s.
They're in their 30s.
Are they?
I think this is a proper one that we should end with too.
They 30s.
Are they someone we listen to?
Someone we talk about. I
Interesting.
don't know if you guys. I think you guys listen to them. I'm not sure.
Who do you think will listen to them the most? Because this answer is actually telling. Who would you say listens to the artist the most out of the group?
Maybe you, Purvis.
Okay. In their 30s.
Be like, yeah, it's actually Frank Ocean. No.
Some do it to me.
Can you imagine?
Can't survive. How old is the song?
It's from 2022.
2020.
Wow.
It's recent, and you said 30s, right?
30s. Yep. He's a feature.
Is he
The only feature.
is he from New York or
Nope.
okay?
Okay.
I don't know who this is.
Just a cup of water back there. Who ad-libs himself? Who ad-libs himself? Who ad-libs?
I have no idea.
This is tough. Also,
Is this like?
what would be the song about?
Is this Lil Baby?
Nope.
I just put a cup of water.
How does one do that? And also, why?
I'm trying to fit it within the rest of the lyrics. I'm trying to imagine the rest of
Yeah,
the lyrics.
I don't know.
And it's just like,
I don't know if I've ever heard this before.
I'm trying to think.
You've heard the song. You've definitely heard the song.
Okay.
You've heard the song.
Oh yeah.
Who ad-libs like that? Is it like,
Wait,
I'm going to say something and I know it's wrong. Is it
Wait.
like Smino or something? Jeff? No.
is this
No.
is someone who I know ad libs like that as Doja Cat? Is this Doja Cat?
Nope.
Damn
Nope.
it!
Nope.
And I would be probably the biggest fan out the group.
True, I didn't even consider that.
We've talked about this person quite a bit the last couple of weeks.
Oh, it's got
You think you get something?
it's got to be Drake, right? I mean,
No.
Wow.
No.
we talked about Drake a good amount. I can't think of who else we've been talking about.
Kanye West?
No, we haven't
Nope.
been talking about him.
I mean, that's your guys' guesses.
Yeah, we're out. What is it?
That's Young Thug. Pusha P.
What's
Pusha
this?
P.
Oh, yeah. I've never fully listened to that song ever. Actually, I've
Yeah,
only ever heard
but
it
in
through the
future.
DJs.
Yeah, that would have been an easy one too. Blew it. That's a good one. Because as soon as you said it, I can literally envision it now. Him ad-libbing himself, the random fucking water. And it just bleeds Young Thug.
That's fun.
But yeah. Okay, well, that's all of them.
Proper one to end with.
Join us, but yeah,
Free Young Thug.
free Young Thug.
Free Jeffrey.
Hopefully that new Jack.
We share the same first name, so
There you go.
spelled the same way too, which is
True.
Should we do recommended songs then?
Let's do it.
yeah.
Is anybody ready?
I have my first one,
Go for
so
it.
I'll start us off. So my first one's gonna be off the new Eminem album, which we're gonna probably review next week. Is Fuel featuring Jid and Eminem.
The
It
best
is-
feature of the years.
One of the best features I've heard all year. It is phenomenal. This album is amazing. And the Eminem fans are going to be obnoxious because it's so good.
I am ready for the internet to take over. It should be very. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews. There's either people love it or people hate it. So it should be.
The media hates it.
Is this true?
Just any music, like rap fan, Eminem fan, love it.
Spoiler alert for next week. I fucking hate this album.
About
And
to say,
I've been an Eminem fan for years. Like, I love the early stuff, all of it, up through Recovery. Not a fan of this album, but we'll get to that.
I was going to say, I've been waiting for Brandon because Brandon hasn't heard it yet. And I've been like, bro, please, I need you to say something. Tell me, what do you think? But yeah, it should be interesting. I'll go next then.
Mm-hmm.
I've been trying to get into Quasimodo for I don't know how long. I feel like it is one of those things of like, if you're a hip hop fan, you gotta eventually dive into their discography. But I went back and listened to, I believe, the album from like 2004 that has Madlib in it. And I'm going to recommend the song HMVs, which is, it has a meaning. I'll let you go listen to the song and figure it out. It's a good song. But highly recommend going back and dive into their discography. It's very traditional hip hop, very 90s. Focus on the lyrics and the beats. Oh, wait.
It's my second time. Or did Jasper go?
I haven't
Yeah.
gone. My first one is going to be a certified classic, Goldie by A$AP Rocky.
That is a classic.
Infectious
That
beat,
is a classic.
infectious melody.
We are dying for an A$AP Rocky.
It's coming. It's coming. Don't be
I know.
dumb. Hey, don't be dumb.
You story up. And it better have a Rihanna feature. I'm not taking it.
Yeah.
My next song is going to be Tree of Life by Absol.
Ooh, I like that too.
He performed that when we saw him, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
And he did a good performance. Really good performance.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite songs by him.
His whole album, his album Herbert, I liked a lot. That was on rotation for a long time.
He's definitely underrated.
Yeah. My second one then, I've been trying to go back to listen to Sonder because I feel like I give so much respect to Brad Faiyaz when I know there's more to it. So I went back to the roots for Sonder, and Too Fast is an absolutely amazing song. Great late night drive song. All right, close.
Let's give it a listen.
My second one is another certified classic that's been coming up in the rotation lately. New Context, given everything that's gone on from April till now. Kendrick, J-Rock, and Future, King's Dead.
Banger.
Yeah.
Absolute
song.
banger. They've been dropping like diss tracks for the last decade. People didn't even know.
Yeah. I gotta go get it. I gotta go get it. I gotta go get it. I gotta go get it.
Dude,
So
all I'm
good.
gonna say is la-di-da-di-da.
Yeah.
Goat tier lyric.
The fact that Kendrick thought that that was the best part and that's why he wanted to keep it in is so funny to me.
The fact that it could have been one of our lyrics today is so funny to me. Like,
Could it though?
Yeah.
I don't think it's one of the worst lyrics by any.
I was going to the worst, but it's definitely goofy.
Yeah, it's goofy for sure.
All right, bet. Well,
Yeah,
we made it.
that about rounds us out. Don't forget to smash like, hit subscribe, turn on the notification bell if you're on YouTube, or give us a little review or a playlist ad.
Tell us we suck.
There you go. Yeah, write us a comment on Spotify or YouTube for that matter. Given the dislike button doesn't do anything now, or Instagram. Hey, at the Unpaid Nobodies with the underscores. But yeah, that's it for this week. Same bad time, same bad channel. Next week we are reviewing Death of Slim Shady.
We'll be here.